Class 6, we are continuing with exercise 39, percentage sum number 19. In an alloy is made up of different substance. So this alloy is made up of copper, zinc and tin. There is 40% copper and 45% zinc. So suppose this is an alloy which is made up of copper, zinc and tin. So this alloy is made up of these three and their different percentage, how much the different substances are present is given. 40% copper is present. So the total is known as 100% total alloy. Out of that 40% is copper, 45% is zinc. And the remaining is tin. Find the weight of zinc in 120. Find the weight of tin in 120 kg of the alloy. So this sum is just like sum number 16 that we have done. So the total is 100%. From there, if we subtract the amount of copper and zinc, we will get the percentage of tin present in the alloy. And we have to find how much or what is the weight of the tin if the total mixture weighs 120 kg. So how will you do? First you will proceed percentage of tin equal to 100% minus the percentage of zinc as well as copper. So before starting this statement, you can also write two additional statements, that is given percentage of zinc equal to 45, given percentage of copper equal to 40%. You can write that. Percentage of tin will be equal to 100% minus 45 plus 40. So it is only 15%. So tin present in the alloy is 15%. Now we are required to find what is the weight of tin in the mixture. So weight of tin, why we need to find the percentage? Because percentage gives you information that if the total is 100 kg, if the total is 100 kg, then out of that 15 kg is tin, because percentage means out of 100. So if the total is 100 kg, then the amount of tin is 15 kg. Therefore, if the total is 120 kg, the amount of tin will be different. So it will be 15%. What is the percentage of tin present if the total alloy is considered 100%? Of the total amount of tin is given to you 120 kg. So if you find this, you will get the weight of tin. So 15 by 100, converting the percentage into fraction of 120 kg. Now you cancel. 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 5 3s are 15. So 3 6s are 18 kg. So 18 kg is the amount of tin present in 120 kg of the alloy. This question can also be solved in a different way. How can you solve it? I am showing. The sum can be solved by another method. Once you have already found the percentage of tin, you can write like this. Here 100% or totality means how much? It means 120 kg of the alloy. Therefore 1% will be definitely less. If the total is 120, 1% means just one fraction out of 100 will be much lesser. It will be 120 by 100 kg. Therefore 15% will be how much? Definitely more than what 1% is. So we need to multiply 15 to this. So 120 by 100 into 15. So again 0 0 got cancelled, 5 2s are 10. 0 0 got cancelled, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12. So 3 6s are 18 kg. The answer in both the case will be same. Only the solving we are using different method. Here we are using unitary method, and the previous one we have used the method of percentage. Question number 26. A drum contains 160 liters of kerosene. So suppose this is a drum and the entire capacity is, it contains kerosene of 160 liters. Liters of kerosene was lost due to leakage. Now leakage means if suppose a small hole develops, then what will happen? Then the kerosene will run down of the tube, and the height of kerosene or the amount of kerosene will get reduced than before. Earlier there was this much amount, and now due to leakage lesser amount of kerosene is there. So the question is, if 10 liters of kerosene gets leaked, then what is the remaining percentage? They are not asking remaining amount of kerosene, but they are asking you remaining percentage of kerosene in the drum. So first, how will we write it? Total amount of kerosene equal to 160 liters. Amount of kerosene leaked 10 liters. Therefore, remaining kerosene in the drum will be total 160 liters minus 10 liters is equal to 150 liters. Now we have got only the remaining amount of kerosene, but that is not the question. The question is what percent of kerosene is still in the drum. So we have to convert this. This is the amount given. We need to convert it into percentage. Therefore, percentage kerosene of kerosene remaining in the drum equals 150 liter is left now, so you will write that. Out of what was the total, you need to write it down. So total what was present before, 160 liter, and then this is a fraction. How to convert the fraction into percentage? By multiplying with 100. So the remaining kerosene amount divided by the original kerosene amount, and this is a fraction, So what will happen? Liters and liters will get cancelled, top and bottom. So it will be having a percentage sign because we are multiplying with 100. The fraction is now multiplied with 100 to convert into percentage. So now 0 and 0 got cancelled. With 2 I can cancel 2, 8 is a 16, 2 50s a 100. Again 2 4s are 8, 25 is a 50. Now 15 into 25 you can do divided by 4. So 15 into 25, 375. So 375 by 4 percentage will be left. Now this is an improper fraction. You can convert into mixed fraction. So I am rubbing the question and doing it on top. So 375 by 4 percentage. So just convert the number into mixed or decimal, whichever possible. 4 9s are 36, 1 5, 4 3s are 12, 3 left. So you can write 93 3 by 4, or you can put a point and continue the division. 4 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28. Again 2 is left. So for point you can take a 0, and 4 5s are 20. So the sum can be converted into decimal fraction. So 93.75 percentage. So the answer is 93.75% of kerosene remained in the drum.